I have wonderful news to report. This time, my footage did not get corrupted. I've taken the step of saving it to my secondary internal hard drive instead of my external, so that issues regarding that wire do not cause us any further loss of footage in our antics here in the Persona series. Let us continue where we left off. Howdy, Junpei.
Yo! That's right! I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games? Can you imagine if we had, like, a super badass special attack?
I like the idea.
Dude, right? And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration. Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean?
And a little fourth wall break here. This is a game.
But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure. I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail.
Interesting how Junpei also just broke the fourth wall. Brilliant minds think alike.
We kicked ass on that one, didn't we? Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? Woohoo, it was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show. I admit, wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park.
I expect nothing less.
Oh, look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight next time. You know, I really do want to do my best. These powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere. I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear? If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over as leader. Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada. Oh yeah? Your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that. Die, 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 die!
And so Junpei's skills have leveled up. Well, I'm definitely not going to Tartarus with only one other person, so I have other plans. Let's go start leveling our charm. Raises charm and courage. Working retail sucks. Trust me, I've done it before. The customer is almost always wrong. Alright, we got some money, we got some charm, and we got some courage. That's definitely a good one to level. Level 2 skills at once.
Hey, listen! Hey there!
This is the part of the game where they really start pushing. Go to the library. Go to the library. All I gotta say, young lady, is that the Prodigy platter only costs 680 yen. That's like $5. The rich.
All right, class is starting.
The Earth's rotation,
Then,
You know what? I want to get the skill point. I'm going to cheat here. If I had to guess, I don't know what a planisphere is, but oh, I would have got that wrong. It was my second guess, the pendulum.
you got it.
That should give us some charm. Alright, we've leveled it to level 2. Let's go see the elderly folks.
Oh, you came back. Welcome. What was your name again? Oh, no need to tell me. I was just joking. I'm not that senile. My wife and I were just talking about you. Tell me, do you like this kind of treat? Someone gave it to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead and take it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to thank me for something as small as this. You're so polite, I say. You're like his complete opposite. Would you like another to give to a friend? We have so many. My wife and I would take forever to finish them all. Right then. Here you go. for real this time. What was your name again?
Goodness, dear. It's him, remember? My apologies. He's been terribly forgetful lately. Here you are.
Say, where did that boy run off to, dear? He should be here helping customers. Sorry about that. I'm sure you could use another youngster like yourself around, instead of talking to an old man like me.
You'd be surprised. Oftentimes the younger folks are a lot less interesting. You know, there is something to be said. Talking to old folks sometimes. They've got you know, wisdom and experience. And generally, if you stick around long enough, some pretty hilarious stories.
I'm sure our son will be back soon enough. Right, dear?
Oh, my dear, he's...
Oh, that's right. Our son has already passed away.
Unfortunate.
I'm sorry, young man. I apologize on behalf of my son for not being here to greet you. Hey now, the two of you look like you just seen a ghost. It's dark outside. We don't need it to be dark in here, too. Come visit us again, will you? We'll be waiting.
Welcome back.
Hey, listen.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
Sorry, folks, but I'm gonna go get smarter by eating.
Whatever like is.
Because that's how it works in real life. You just go to a restaurant, buy some food, and eating seafood automatically makes you smarter. You do not need to study for your exams, you just need to eat fish.
Time shining, I'm down and round. I'm gonna drop until the break into round and go.
Oh, they don't have the special on tonight. Let's raise our charm and our courage.
Hey, did you hear? Excuse me? Seriously?
Sounds like that guy might be the local narcotics plug. Well, I don't know how it was in 2007, but all I'ma say is she should just go for it. Her chances are pretty high. Just bought all the software.
Welcome.
Just buy all the vending machine drinks.
Welcome back.
You must be quite confident in your grades to be so insistent on not studying. Burn.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead.
Remember,
Do whatever.
there's a reward in this.
Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Good morning. Yes.
In the light, men are crossing over long shadows, wherein bells lie hopes for intimacy, want to be close, to be close. So that's why. Well then.
This, I do not know. Apparently, it is a strictly Japanese phenomenon, which is why I don't know. But internet says May Blues.
Fantastic.
Yes, we cheating on these exam questions. Did y'all learn nothing from remote learning during the pandemic? Can I get the expensive food now that I have a higher level charm?
I never felt like
Alright, so you want to go to nighttime.
So different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart. So your lies might make it turn out. It doesn't seem like it will last forever, my life.
That's strange. I swear I left it around here. I don't see it anywhere. Oh! How'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic?
Nope, just schizophrenic.
I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it. Honestly, I do wonder if you can read minds. I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone lent us a hand over here. We've searched everywhere, but wait, what were we looking for again?
Bonjour. I found something important on the ground outside. Does this belong to you?
Oh, yes, that's it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. It may not be full of silver or gold, but this here is an even bigger treasure to me.
Ah, excuse me.
Ah, yes, you are the French person.
Are you not the transfer student everyone is talking about? I am one as well. I am a student at Gekukan. I am here from France as an exchange student. My name is André Laurent Jean Geroux.
Do not ask me to pronounce that.
But you can call me Bebe. It's quite nice to meet you. I am delighted to, make your acquaintance. Yorishiko. I train in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come join me. Well then, au revoir and sayonara.
My, what a classy young man.
I know I kept it in my wallet. I didn't want to forget about it at any cost. Ah, there it is. I knew I put it in here. Good going, me.
Dear, that key. Is it?
Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young again. Been a while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone? Oh, I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away? On his way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job. Oh, please punch me. Just punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a...
I will say, for the love of God, of all the idiotic things that you can do, drinking and driving is beyond stupid. I see so many police body cam footage videos of these idiots driving drunk with children in the car. And I must say, it is satisfying when they end up having to be tased. It's one thing if you get yourself killed, but don't go doing something that you're going to get somebody else killed. It's bad enough to drive tired. I've experienced that. I could not imagine driving drunk. The liquor can wait, or if it's that important, please, for the love of God, just have somebody sober drive. I don't know. I've been drunk before. It's not fun. So, just my opinion on that matter.
Huh? Why are we all just moping around here?
Certainly haven't driven. No. I could barely walk when I was that drunk. I can only imagine someone trying to drive. I much prefer the tobacco to the liquor. I'll have a good cigar now and again. The only time I will drink is if I have a cigar. Cigar with an Irish coffee goes nice. Anyway, back to the game. Why are we all moping around here?
Since my wallet's been located, why don't we go out and have a nice dinner, dear? And this is for you. Consider it your reward for helping us look around.
Welcome back.
You're too kind.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
I will take advantage of that offer. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done. Yeah, she's letting me copy that. It covers the time I was at the hospital for my checkup.
Yeah. As we can see, this man is dedicated to his training. He's not sitting in the chair. He is practicing a stance.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
You do have a point. Here, these are my notes from last year. You can use them if you'd like. I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format.
The extra steps.
It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material.
I will say, writing it down alone helps you remember. And I can tell you right now that if I took out a notebook from my high school or college years, I wouldn't be able to read a damn thing. It was not organized. But it got the job done. Graduated magna cum laude after all.
If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done. You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key.
Yes, that is why you are both studying and practicing strength training at the same time.
We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
All right, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat. And that heavy breathing, are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time. What do you say?
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered.
Do you want him to just sit around and waste away?
If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay?
Well, that does happen with corporations sometimes.
Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
And the light men are crossing over more shadows, wherein veils lie holes for intimacy. Want to be close,
Good for you.
to be close.
Oh my! Yeah, the answer is generally if you get a ridiculous answer, it's wrong. Either that or the person who wrote the question didn't know what they were doing.
Huh?
Welcome back.
Hey!
What?
No notes since the beginning, huh?
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with
Wait,
the burning
what?
desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today.
Let's go over that material.
Jeez.
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, if you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second.
As you should.
You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here. Please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right? A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace, and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
Is that so?
What? Where is this coming from?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature?
History.
So, you'd like to hear about history, huh? Well then. This one's about a certain archaeological team. They spent their whole lives excavating, only to find nothing. In the end...
If you say their career was in ruins, I will hit you.
Oh yeah. Don't say it.
Oh, come on! Don't steal the punchline! And don't hit me either.
Oh, she's gonna hit ya.
Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude?
You need to focus.
Seriously. Okay, Junpei, no more opening your mouth. You
I'll
can
get the
breathe, I guess,
Xanax.
but that's it.
Then what's the point of studying together?
If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'll get serious. I swear. Don't abandon me. So this goes like that. And then you take that and carry it over to here. And then, hey man, you mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own? I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
I already had those. It's this one I was looking for. I now have all the drinks for Elizabeth.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love, the sun unwind. Any types of rhymes, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we will chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, yeah.
Oh.
So dance.
Glorious.
If you wanna go
Let us
ahead,
begin, shall we?
whatever, I'm
Hello.
chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with it. Say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
All right.
Imagine you're an asshole and you say, nope, everyone's going to Tartarus.
Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the following sentence. What's the matter, Yuri? Feeling the May Blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. You smell that? It's insane.
Focus.
How do you expect me to do that? Oh, come on. That fragrance across the table is just...
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Ha! Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonata-san. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. Ah, I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
What?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. Smells pretty good, right?
And Junpei was probably talking about our female colleagues.
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about?
I've been waiting for this.
Not you too! Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our... well, not our stomachs! Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
Triple.
Beef!
For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
Yeah! Beef!
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
So this is how we get him to actually do his work?
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
may blues. The pendulum. You gotta pay attention in class, even in the game. I'm 99% sure this is Jomon, but I'm gonna double check. That is correct. They get you with the backwards question there.
Go.
Sure.
I owe you one.
I remain the leader. Easy, easy. We leveled that intelligence, baby. Alright, and with the completion of exams, we are at about 1 hour of recording. So I will save the game. And with that, I will see you all in the next episode of Persona 3 Reload. Thank you once again for watching, and have a great day.